Hey guys, I'm sitting downtown. My hair looks crazy because I just took it out of a different style, so it's like creases right here. But anyway, I had a little story time to tell y'all about, and it's like, it's not even really a story, but it was just a funny situation. So like 2 or 3 days ago, I was outside and it's funny because I had on actually the same outfit. This is like a one-piece little thing like this, and it's shorts. So basically this lady came up and she was like, you know, in her late 60s, in a wheelchair. She wasn't like rolling herself in the wheelchair, she was actually like walking herself in a wheelchair. So I don't know if this just like, you know, a different issue other than her legs, or if it's just a mental thing. But anyway, she came up to me. She was like, ma'am. So I was like, oh Lord, you know, she's about to start asking for something. So she didn't really look like she really needed it. Like, even though she was in a wheelchair, like you can tell when some people are really like genuine, and then when some people are just like asking just to be asking. So anyway, she asked for the change and I was like, no, I don't have any. So I was on the phone though when I said it, so I'm like, no, you know. So then she just busts out and she's like, you have a gut, you have a stomach. Now mind y'all, this lady was like almost 400 pounds herself. Now I'm 171 as of today. This lady's like 400 pounds, and she's telling me like, and you have a gut, you have a stomach, you need to lose some weight. So I'm like I just didn't even react like mad. I'm just like, I know I'm on a diet right now. Like, lady, I'm literally like, not that I'm explaining myself to her, but I was really just trying not to like go off on her because she was like an older lady, and clearly like your situation is like way worse than mine, so you don't even need me to like, you know, try to humble you or anything like that, like I guess she called herself trying to do to me. And I'm like, lady, I know I have a gut. Like, I've been saying this for the longest. People don't even be believing me when I'm telling them that. That's why I was almost glad that she said it, because I'm like, okay, like somebody's actually saying it. So but it just was so funny because I'm like, people really have such audacity. Like, how do you just come up to a perfect stranger and just tell them that, like, oh, you need to lose weight? And then she was like, right up in here. It's like, she like picked up her stomach because like she clearly could like lift her stomach and everything. But I'm like, how are you telling me, a person that barely even has a stomach, that I need to lose weight? So I just had to come tell y'all about that because it was ridiculous. And then it was another guy, and it's funny because I'm actually like sitting in the same spot that I was in when that incident occurred. So basically we were both, you know, driving down the street, and I was directly behind him. Now I'm on like the busiest, you know, part of downtown, the busiest street on, you know, in the area. So basically there were 2 parks that were open. So he parked in the front park. And then as soon as he parked, I was ready to park too. So it probably looked a little weird because we were just like both right there, but that's just how it was. So when he parked, I like waited until he lined up, you know, got next to the curb, pulled up or whatever. And then I was on the side of him. So I like backed up, you know, to parallel park on the side of him. But as soon as I pulled up, he was just already looking at me like, you know, like, oh, who is this parking next to me or something? Like he's like God of the streets. But anyway, I parked, and then when I get out my car, I guess he saw that I was a female. So he's like, that was a great parking job you did. I felt like we were synchronized. Wait. He was like, that was a great parking job you did. I felt like we were like synchronized swimmers. But you could tell he was trying to be sarcastic. Yeah, so I'm like, man, if you don't get your little... Now, you know how some people just look like a nerd? Like, now, I appreciate nerds. You know, I appreciate smart people and all that. But I don't just mean smart. I mean, like, when it's somebody that's, like, dressed just like Steve Urkel and, like, they just scream nerd. That's how he looked. Like, he didn't even look like a nerd. He looked like a damn dweeb. Like, I don't even use that phrase, but, like, he just... That's the only phrase that really accurately describes how he looked. Like a dweeb. So, it was just funny to me. But I was like, now, if I would have been a male... and I would have got out of the car, he would have had nothing to say. So, yeah, I'm like, these people are crazy. Like, everybody's just coming up saying slick stuff. And then, it was a third person, now that I'm thinking about it. Like, it wasn't even just those 2 people. So, then I go into this bar, and it was a lady in there, and she was trying to be kind of funny. So basically, it was her. It was 2 white ladies in there. So then I came in. I'm like the only black person in the bar. So she's like, oh, I was watching Chopped, but I mean, I already knew who was going to get eliminated. The person of color. And I just didn't even say anything. I'm like, look, I don't have time. Like, I'm not about to be, you know, out here trying to argue. I was actually working, like picking up an order. So I'm like, man, I don't have time. End up on, you know, World Star or something like that because... But I'm just like, why do people keep trying me? Like, people just keep, you know... Somebody always has something to say. So yeah, those were my 3 stories about my crazy people that I just encountered within the past few days. Oh, and then, wait, y'all, wait now. It was a 4th person, now that I'm like really thinking. So I was like sitting on my car, just chilling, enjoying the breeze, you know. So this lady comes past and she's like, get off that car. And I just keep laughing because I just can't believe how like about it or how bold some people are. And I'm just like, really? And these are like all grown-ups, like, so that's what makes it even worse because it's like, wow, you're an adult and you're still just acting like this. But yeah, I have to really pat myself on the back because I haven't been cursing people out lately. I really try to like give people a chance and just, you know, not even go there until it's really, really an issue. But yeah, like 4 people just have tried me lately, and I'm like, what is going on? Like, do I look like, you know, I won't curse somebody out or something all of a sudden? Because any other time people are like, oh, you look mean. But now everybody wants to come up and say little slick stuff. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys in a second. Hey guys, so as you can see, I have some stuff on the bed behind me. And this is what I just got from the mall. I'm surprised I even found anything because my mall never has anything. But I just really wanted a black bag. That was the reason I went. I'm just now seeing this little dent in it. But That's probably just from it being wrapped up, because I wanted one from the back that was still in the plastic and everything. This was how much? $75, I think. But I really like it. You can adjust the straps and make it shorter. Pull it out of here, and then it'll be a shorter bag. It was something else I feel like you could do with it, but I think I was just saying that basically if you want to, you can oh, see, now I'm just seeing something else. It makes like a little handle if you do it like this. So now it looks like a bag with a handle. And if you just wanted it to be shorter, you could like put it back under this flap and like find a way to like tie it or something like that, so then the strap will be shorter this way. I would probably use zip ties, and on me, because I'm like the zip tie freaking queen. I'm always using zip ties for something. But yeah, this is the length that it is right now, but I don't want it all the way down here. Like, I would definitely shorten it, or I would just wear it with the two straps. But yeah, I got this from Aldo. Let me see exactly how much it was, because I don't want to tell y'all the wrong price. Where's the receipt? Wow, I have so many receipts. Okay, it's right here. So it was $75.80 with tax and everything. I had another bag, but I returned that one. Let me take this off. Yeah, I had another bag and I returned that for that one. But it wasn't from the same store. Then I found this, and y'all know this is what I just literally took off. But it's the pink version, and it was really marked down, and it was only $9.80. Now, I paid like original price, I believe, for that. Yeah, I think I paid the whole $28 for that one. But this was only $9.80, so y'all know I'm about to be wearing this. I'm mad that I just got rid of my pink sneakers, but it's okay. Sometimes I don't want to like overdo it with color. I bought these little Nike slides because I'm always wearing slides, and it was time to get some new ones because I like got paint on another pair that I have. So yeah, is that everything? Yeah, I think that's everything. I don't shop for myself a lot. I know it probably seems like it, but I don't. Like, I've had this for like 2 years, 3 years now. Like, and I'm just kind of starting to wear it. I have 3 of these actually. I have the black, the orange, and the gray. But yeah, I don't shop for myself a lot. Like, when I go out, I usually just end up buying stuff for other people. And that's so crazy, but like, I don't know. I think that's just something that happens to new parents. Like, when you have a kid, you buy your kid everything. Because I literally cannot go just get stuff for me. But I like when I find stuff like this, like stuff that I could wear over and over, like a bag or you know, shoes, because I just feel like that's a smart purchase. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog. Thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you all on the next vlog.